morning. Here's something you can do while you're in quarantine, and it might be something you've never done before but ought to get good at. You could shine your shoes. So I'm a big fan of shoe shining, and so I'm going to show you what my shoe shine kit looks like. So come down here. I got this beautiful shoe shine kit for my birthday, but yours can be simple, and of course mine is very involved because I've been shining shoes for years. But the first thing I have in here is a pair of gloves. You can use these over and over and over because shoe shine materials tend to stain your hands. You need something to clean off your shoes. This one has a sort of a rubbery side and some this one is kind of harsh, so I rarely use that side. But you can just kind of go through and clean out whatever little dirt or anything is on your shoes. These shoes are in really bad shape. I usually shine these every week, but with all the, stress with quarantine and everything, I haven't been doing them as regularly as I should, so they're really bad. And the first thing I'm going to do is roll up my pant legs here, and I'll show you my kit as we go. So clean your shoes off. This is coming later. And then one thing I have is the daily dusting brush. So what you want to do is just get all of the dust and dirt and all of that off of your shoes before you actually shine them. And so you'll see how badly scraped up and everything these shoes have gotten because I haven't been diligent about shining. So then what you want to do once you've got, the dirt and everything off, if there's something stuck on there, like it looks like I had a drip of something, I'm going to try to get that off before I start in on the real shining. So I have a little bit of a cleaning cloth. And now look here in my kit, I've got several different colors of shoe polish, and I've collected these over years, and shoe polish lasts forever. So for these shoes, I'm going to be using just regular old brown. Kiwi is a good brand, and black. And in fact, I've tried other brands. Honestly, Kiwi is my favorite. So we've got a Kelly's. That's more of a more liquidy. That's a good color for those stylish men's shoes nowadays, and then a foot fitter black, but really Kiwi is my favorite. So then what I've got are two applicators. One is my brown applicator, and I just can tell because of the way I've used it, and the other is my black. So you can use the applicators that way, and I'm going to show you how to do that with this. And I'll go ahead and put my foot up here on my special shoe shine kit, but you don't have to have a kit like this, of course. Only serious shoe shiners have this. And then I'm going to use that applicator and just put that brown all over on my shoes wherever they're brown. Now back here where they're really scraped up, I'm going to really kind of rub that in there, so it really gets into those creases that have developed from who knows what. I mean, why do I get my shoe all scratched up there? Who knows? So that's how you use that applicator. But then I also have two designated cloth applicators, one for brown and one for black. And that's also, as long as you've got a soft cloth, that'll work. So we'll do that on this shoe, so you can see that you have options. And all of these supplies you can get at any variety store, like, I don't know, like Walmart or Target or Fred Meyer or whatever you've got in your town. When I was growing up, we used to have a cool store called King's that sold just about everything really cheap, and I loved it, and I don't think they even exist anymore. Okay, so now you can see that I have applied the brown to all of those parts. So I'm going to now go back. I'm going to go ahead and close this up because we don't need it anymore, and we'll do the black. I love Kiwi because look at that, you just flip them open like that. Now my black is very used, but even in that condition, you can still get a good application. And I really should go buy some new black. And you see, I'm polishing my shoes with them on my foot. Some people say take them off. I like them on because it holds the shoe still. There. So now I've got the black on. So now I'm done with that part of the application. I'm going to clip that closed. So now they're good, but they're kind of dull looking. So the next thing I have, oh, here's just a good rag for cleaning off too. Okay, so I've got this old rag, and it's really soft and nice. And now I'm going to go in, and I'm just going to kind of push that shoe polish that I put on, and I'm going to get it really down into the shoe. I'll have to make sure we do a before and after so you can see the difference that polishing makes. And when I do this, just see how this one still has a lot of, you can still see a lot of, I don't know, problem with that. So I'm going to go back in and just apply a little bit more and see if we can get that to go away. And these shoes are very old, so there will be things we can't really fix, but we'll try our best. I love these shoes. I've had them for many years. They wouldn't have lasted this long if I wasn't shining them all the time. Okay, so I've kind of pushed all of the polish into the shoes. And so now I'm going to come with my buffing brush. And I try to keep my brushes separate because I don't want my daily dusting brush to be mixed up with my buffing brush, because my buffing brush needs to be nice and clean. And it's got a pretty stiff, but a bristle, but not so stiff that it could scratch the shoe. So now I'm really going to work on that. And this is why I like to do it with my shoe on, because it just holds the shoe still. And I don't know if you can see that back area that was really bad. You can hardly even see the scrapes now. So that's my buffing. And it's kind of fun. And this is a good Father's Day gift, you know. Shine your dad's shoes. And then I'm going to do, the last thing is the finishing brush. This is a very, very soft bristle. And that's what really shines it up. There you go. See how fast this is? And how much better your shoes look when you shine them. And your shoes will last so much longer. And sometimes, oh, look at how shiny and pretty. Sometimes at the very end, I'll get a sort of clean cloth and just do a final, real kind of polish up on those fronts. Okay, there you go. Now, there are your finished shined shoes. We'll have to put a picture in to show the before and after. So have fun during quarantine shining all your shoes.